You ever wonder how a company like Netflix just knows what show you're going to binge watch next? Or how Amazon can turn millions of random clicks into those perfect, how did they know I wanted that recommendations? Well, it's not magic, but it kind of feels like it. There's this hidden engine humming away behind the scenes, powering every single one of those incredibly smart decisions.
So let's get right to it. How do they actually do that? How do they take this absolute storm of messy, raw data, we're talking clicks, sales, user activity, all of it, and somehow transform it into pure, actionable insight? Honestly, that is the most important question in business today.
And the answer, the secret sauce, is a process called an ETL pipeline. It is the unsung hero, the absolute backbone of pretty much every data-driven company you can think of. And in this explainer, we are going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how this incredible engine works.
All right, let's start with the basics of this three-step solution. The whole point here is to go from total data chaos to crystal clarity. At its heart, ETL is the system that brings order to that chaos. It's what turns these mountains of messy, kind of useless data into a clean, organized, and unbelievably valuable resource.
So what does ETL even stand for? It's actually super simple. Extract, transform, and load. That's it. It's a three-step process that's designed to do one thing, and do it really, really well. Grab data from all over the place, polish it up until it shines, and then drop it into one central spot where it can finally be analyzed.
Let's use an analogy here. Think of it like refining crude oil. The extract step, that's the drilling. You're pulling up all this raw data from a ton of different sources, databases, APIs, you name it. Then comes transform. This is the refinery. This is where we clean, validate, and enrich that raw stuff to make it actually valuable. And finally, you've got load. That's distribution. Moving that refined, high-quality data into a data warehouse like a Snowflake or a BigQuery, where it's ready to go.
Okay, so we know what it is, but why does it matter so much? Why is having a solid ETL pipeline a genuine, honest-to-goodness superpower for any company?
You know, I love this quote because it just nails it. ETL isn't just some technical thing happening in the background, it's the beating heart of a company's entire data strategy. It makes sure that clean, reliable data is constantly pumping through the organization's veins, keeping everything alive and in sync.
And this leads to some massive real-world benefits. First, you get data consistency, which means everyone in the company is working from the exact same playbook, a single source of truth. Performance goes through the roof, so your dashboards and reports run lightning fast. It's also absolutely crucial for compliance, since it can strip out sensitive data before an analyst ever sees it. And the best part? It's all automated. I mean, think about how Spotify takes a whole year of your listening habits to create your Wrapped playlist, or how Uber crunches millions of trip data points to perfectly optimize driver routes. That is the power of ETL in action.
So, let's go a little deeper. Let's look inside a data pipeline and see how this assembly line is actually put together. It really helps to think of it like a factory. Each station, or layer, in the pipeline takes the raw material, adds a little more value, and passes it on, step by step until you have this polished, finished product at the end. It all kicks off right here, at Layer 1, the data sources. These are your raw materials. This could be anything. Customer data from a database, user activity coming from an API, boring old server logs, or even a constant stream of data from IoT sensors. Okay, next up, you have to get all that raw material onto the factory floor, right? That's the data ingestion layer. This is where tools like Apache Kafka or Airbyte come in. They basically act like powerful, super reliable conveyor belts, moving all that data from wherever it lives into your processing system.
Now, we get to the main event, the transformation layer. Seriously, this is where the real magic happens. Using incredibly powerful engines like Apache Spark or modern tools like dbt, engineers apply all the business logic to clean the data, mash it up with other sources, and turn it into valuable, structured information.
And finally, that finished product needs a home. Layer 4 is the data warehouse. We're talking about platforms like Snowflake or Google BigQuery that are purpose-built to store this beautiful, clean, transformed data so it can be easily accessed for analytics and business intelligence.
Now, you might also hear people throw around the term ELT, and the difference, while it seems small, is actually a huge deal. With traditional ETL, all that heavy lifting, the transformation work, happens before the data even gets to the warehouse. But here's the thing, modern cloud warehouses are so ridiculously powerful that it's often way more efficient to do ELT. That means you extract the raw data, load it straight into the warehouse, and then use the warehouse's insane processing power to transform it right there. This flexibility is exactly why ELT is becoming the new standard.
This whole field is moving at the speed of light. So what's next for ETL? And more importantly, what does this mean for anyone who's looking to build a career in data?
I mean, just look at this evolution. We started with batch processing, running jobs overnight. Today, it's all about real-time streaming with tools like Kafka. Just around the corner is serverless, using functions that just spin up on demand. And on the horizon, we're talking AI-powered ETL that can automatically figure out patterns and even write its own transformations. The future is all about speed, automation, and intelligence.
And that really brings us to the key takeaway here. Understanding and mastering these concepts, from the big picture architecture down to the specific tools, is one of the most valuable and future-proof skills you can possibly have in the tech industry right now. Data engineers are the architects of insight, and they are in ridiculously high demand.
So we always hear that phrase, right? Data is the new oil. But let's be honest, crude oil by itself isn't all that useful. It's the refinery that takes that raw stuff and creates all the value. An ETL pipeline, that is the refinery for data. So the final question is, are you ready to build it?